The Roman emperor about 2000 years ago was using this to clear his mind about what to do with his life in his family. Imagine being at a very exclusive and private presentation of literally the biggest investment funds in the world, BlackRock, who literally is managing about a few $1,000 billion, right? And imagine realizing that while those really competent people are giving you advice on how to invest and new opportunities and really important things to understand, you cannot really focus. You're there listening, but you realize that you're not listening because you're having thoughts in your mind about other things that you want to think about. And so you're getting distracted all the time. And this was literally what was happening to me yesterday. And I realized that it was because I didn't follow what I will be sharing with you in this video. And this actually happened to me quite often in the past, where I wanted to focus on something, but I had so many thoughts in my mind that I literally couldn't, or that I felt like I didn't really know what I wanted, what to do, how to deal with things. I very often in the past felt like brain foggy, with not very clear about my intentions, very clear about what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, and how to handle things in life. But then I discovered a very powerful tool. Literally, I would say the most powerful tool there is out there for mental clarity, probably. And this is the tool that has allowed people like really, really powerful and really successful people to be so successful. This is literally kind of like the secret of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor. Think about this. The Roman emperor about 2000 years ago was using this to clear his mind about what to do with his life, in his family, and basically he had in his hands the future of millions and millions of people, the whole Roman Empire. And he used this technique to clear his mind and understand really how to do things. And he was quite successful at it, right? And so what am I talking about? I'm talking about journaling. And I know that journaling might sound to you like a thing that just middle school girls do and write, oh, today I did this, today I did that. But that's actually not true. I've seen that really powerful, really successful people in the past use and still use journaling as a very powerful tool. And since the day I started using it, I've seen how powerful it was, and I started using it myself. I literally now use it every single day. And yesterday, I had a few thoughts in my mind that wanted to be expressed, that I wanted to clear myself about, but I didn't have the time to journal about them. Actually, I just didn't do it. And so those thoughts were in my mind throughout that whole presentation, and I realized that I couldn't really concentrate, I couldn't really focus because I didn't want to forget about those thoughts. And so I was there jumping from one to the other thought, And maybe that has already happened to you, or maybe you can relate with being, having many thoughts in your mind throughout the day, feeling like you're not really clear about things, or feeling like often there is something that is irritating you, but you don't not really know what, or there is something wrong, but you do not know what, or there is something or someone that did something, but you don't really know why it is bothering you. In all of these situations and many more, journaling has been such a game changer for me. Like, literally imagine being there and someone did something that bothered you, right? And you are there angry the whole time. And then imagine, like, literally poof, and you literally understand why you are bothered by the thing, you understand why it's stupid, and you literally just clear yourself on the fact that being angry won't help you out. So just like that, poof, stop being angry. Or imagine not knowing how to handle a situation in your life. It's an important thing and you don't really know what to do. And imagine then again, poof, you know the answer, you know exactly what to do. Or imagine that there is something, you're not really happy with your life, but you do not really know why. There is something bothering you, something that creates like ill feelings inside of you, but you don't know what it is. And then imagine again, poof, and you know the answer, you know the problem, and you can solve it straight away. Now, that poof basically is journaling. I cannot count the times in my life where I had a problem, maybe some feelings I didn't really understand, maybe a situation I didn't really know how to handle, maybe I had many thoughts about something, I didn't really know why I wanted something, what I wanted to do, and journaling has been such a companion for me. To be very honest, this is probably the most important trick or habit I got from Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, and I'm so grateful for him that he kind of like introduced me to it. Obviously, I don't know him personally. He's dead since about 2000 years, but yeah, you got the point. Anyways, if you're asking yourself, okay, how do I journal? It's actually very simple. When you have a problem, when you have something that you want to clear yourself about, when you have a thought, a feeling, something that is asking for you to give it your attention and to clear it up in your mind and to understand it, you just get out a piece of paper, or even better, if you have kind of like a journal, take it out and just start writing. You first want to define exactly what the problem is. That's step number one. Define what the problem is. Step number two, define why it is bothering you. You know, you want to ask yourself why, as often as you can until you get to the root cause of why it is bothering you. And then the third thing you want to be doing is to ask yourself, how can I solve this problem? And yeah, that's it. Those are the three simple steps. There are many journaling techniques, but I don't want to overwhelm you with this in this video. I just want to give you a simple thing that is so effective, because you don't have to have and follow those very complicated and strange journaling techniques. This will literally help you for at least 90% of your problems. You just define what the problem is, why you feel that way, and then the third step is to ask yourself how to solve the problem. You know, that's it, that's all. It's actually very simple. So I really hope I at least inspired you to try out journaling. And if you try it out for 1 week, you will see that it will change your life. You will become way more clear in your intentions, way more. You will understand yourself more, and therefore understand way better how to handle things, how to handle yourself, how to handle your actions, how to act, who you want to be, and you will become way more controlled and way better at handling things in life. At least that is what I've seen on myself, and that's why I literally journal pretty much every single day now. So hope this video helped you out. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe to not miss on my future ones. I wish you all the best, bro, and hope to see you in tomorrow's ice bath video. Ciao.